there's a lot going on in my personal life as well.
Maybe grandma was right that you should be getting a husband, because I don't know why I didn't even want to go.
Really? You want your child to go off to university and come back as a completely different child. That is not cute.
No.
Make sure you're paying attention.
Mom, I know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a drive with me, but I'm doing it with my mum, and basically we're just going to run some errands today. Like, as you don't know, I've been doing some uni shopping, but there's some things that I need to return because like I found cheaper things elsewhere, or like I found that I don't need it or whatever. So we're just off to the shopping centre to do some returns and stuff like that. So I thought I'd do a little drive with me. I asked you guys on Instagram what kind of videos you want me to do with my mum before I go uni, because literally when I go uni I'm not going to be able to film as much videos with my mum, which is very weird. So I'm just trying to film.
Wait, he's gonna take my pictures?
He's gonna take my pictures, because if you can use the tripod. You've got a bloody phone tripod.
Oh yeah, actually I'm used to using the tripod.
And also my mum is the only person that knows how to take my pictures at the right angle. Like when I went on holiday, so sorry JJ if you're watching this, yeah, but when I went on holiday with my dad's side of the family, I actually realised how bad people take pictures of other people and how bad a picture can come out if you don't have the right angle. Like if you don't notice on my Instagram, there's only one picture from from one picture from the Gran Canaria holiday, whereas the Greece holiday I had bears, and it's because I only got one picture. All the other pictures were rubbish. So I don't think he's gonna be able to take my pictures, all my nice outfits. Like I bought bare nice clothes for uni, got new cargos, new tops, new this, but who's actually gonna take pictures?
You have to train one of your friends, or you have to get used to a tripod.
But I don't have a tripod, that's the thing.
Yeah, you can get one and get used to a tripod.
Today is 9th of September and I'm going on the 17th, so literally in it's single digits now, isn't it? It's like 8 days. 8 days I'm moving out or driving out to Birmingham. Look at that car.
Old school. That's what the Queen used to drive.
Oh,
guys, the Queen died.
R.I.P. man, R.I.P. to our monarch, Her Majesty.
What do you mean our monarch?
Is she not our monarch?
No, she has a monarch. We don't have one.
Our monarch.
Oh, you mean the monarch?
The monarch.
The monarch.
R.I.P. Lizzie. Mum, I want to know how you feel about going uni. You know my mum, yeah? She's kind of like in denial. So every time I bring up the fact that I'm going uni, she's like, oh, but Natania, it's ages away, It's like, you're trying to put it off. But really and truly, I'm moving out and I'm leaving you by yourself, love. How'd you feel?
Wow. When you say it like that, I was like, I don't know how I feel. I feel like we're in a season where there's like a huge change going on, like all around us. The Queen died yesterday, and there's a bit much for you. No, there's a lot going on. Like we're in a cost of living crisis. I know this is meant to be. I know this is not something
about the economy now. Bloody hell.
I just feel like there's a lot going on, not just like in the world and in in the United Kingdom, but it's like everything's happening at once, where there's a lot going on in my personal life as well, in terms of this huge change of Natania moving out and going off to live in a whole other city, and I'm having to properly experience what it feels like to live on my own.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's one to leave her by herself. Like, it's one to leave your parents, but then to leave her by herself, like, you ain't got no siblings or no husband. This is why maybe grandma was right that you should be getting a husband, because I don't know why you're just gonna be home alone by yourself, talk to no one.
Yeah, actually, when you've gone on holiday with your dad or gone to your friends or whatever, it's actually quite nice to have like.
Oh, you say it's nice now, but after a month you can be like, Natania, where are you? What are you doing? When are you coming back home? But no, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be FaceTime all the time. I'm gonna come back at least once a month. Every 4 weeks I'm gonna try.
Okay, that's good. No, because Natania acts like, okay, I think Natania, yeah, she's excited. Like, she's in the moment, she's like very excited that, oh my gosh, like she's going to uni. And
I'm scared as well, don't get me wrong.
But you don't express that you're nervous or anything like that about it as much as I do.
I'm more scared about uni than I was excited. I only started getting excited recently. Before, I've always been scared and I didn't even want to go.
Really?
Like, I just find the whole, not even just to leaving you, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna bloody put my whole life on pause because I don't want to leave you, but I mean, like, the idea of university itself is actually scary.
Yeah, no, it is, because
a degree sounds so bloody scary to me. And do you know what it is, yeah? After my A-levels drained me. Like, it drained me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
The idea of studying again, I can't lie, I just don't like the sound of it. Like, I don't actually want to study, but obviously I can't just quit now. Like, you have to carry on in it. Well, you don't have to, but I'm choosing to carry on. So the idea of even doing work and having to study again and having to revise and having exams, I'm just like, ugh, that's why I'm trying to. There's days, yeah, where I just sit at home and do nothing, and my mum comes to the room saying, Natania, aren't you supposed to be editing right now? Have you got a video edited? Do this. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to enjoy doing nothing, because I know that when I'm doing my degree and I'm doing blood, sweat and tears, I'm going to be thinking, oh, I wish I made use of the time when I had nothing to do. Like, obviously I have stuff to do, but I like to take my breaks and just do nothing, because I feel like I'm going to miss this free time. Like, this summer has actually been a good summer, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I didn't have a good summer, I'd be even more upset, because I'll be feeling like I wasted the time that I had. But this summer has been eventful, thankfully, because of the 2 holidays I went to, one of them with you. But I am very scared, I'm not gonna
yeah, no, it is scary. Like, you know, you're going to a whole new environment, and the one parent that you've been with for your whole life in terms of like experiencing new things isn't gonna be physically there with you. So it's like, you know, it's definitely a scary thing. But with anything, oh gosh,
you missed it.
But yeah, like anything in life, you go into survival mode, and with time you get used to it. Develop your independence, you develop confidence in your environment, and you know, you get on with it, you keep it moving, do what you need to do, and you know, just keep pressing forward.
I'm a new person, mate. Not a new person.
No, I don't want you to become a new person. Okay, so since we're talking about university and you going off to university, one of the things, yeah, as a parent, is you don't want your child to go off to university and come back as a completely different child. That is not cute.
No, I don't mean it in that way. I mean, like, I'm gonna come back like as in a better way as a new person, as in like learning more about myself and like grow up and like,
becoming more independent, becoming more self-reliant, but not coming back with a whole new like personality that you didn't have before, and your mentality or your values are no longer there, or they're different in a bad way. I think that's a scary thing for a parent. But I'm confident that, you know, I've raised a child that has sense, and I've raised a child that, you know, has her own morals and values that she is confident enough to stick with, and she doesn't need to be validated by people around her. Like, she can, you know, have her own mind and stick to it, even if other people might, you know, be doing other things. And I hope that sticks for the whole time that she's there, because I know a lot of young people, they go to university and things that they would never have even considered dabbling into, all of a sudden at university, because of the people that they're around, the friends that they become friends with, and the groups that they hang with, it's just this bit. When we get out, it's gonna be better. Yeah, the groups and the kids that they hang around with just starts, you know, infiltrating their core values and their beliefs, and then all of a sudden they're doing the madness. And I think that's the wrong way to do university. You're not supposed to go to university and become worse. You're supposed to go to university and become a better person, as well as get your degree, but also grow in a positive way. You don't need to lose yourself in order to have fun. Tania's concentrating on driving, so
yeah, because it's bare traffic, and now I just went on a roundabout. I'm trying not to crash into anyone, mate.
Yeah.
This woman, yeah, she didn't even
want me. This woman!
Wait, do you know what happened? She tried to say to me, Natania, can we even do a drive with me? Because I don't think you can drive and vlog and do a video at the same time. I'm like, listen, yeah, I'm a driver, innit? I'm a driver.
Is it really?
I can talk and do this at the same time, but just because I was on the bus roundabout and some of these people on the road be doing the most, like, they don't stick to their lane. I'm a fresh driver, so I actually not stick to the book, but I stick more to what I've learned. Do you know what I mean? So I know about keeping your lane and da-da-da, but then obviously drivers that have been driving for a long time, they pick up bad habits and they don't stick to their lane, and they be coming in my lane trying to crash into me. Guys, the other day I literally saw a car crash, and I've been traumatized ever since. I went and insert a clip of it because I caught it on my dash cam, yeah, of this car literally just crashed, and I was like, oh my gosh, and you can even hear my voice in the background. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm gonna show you that anyway.
the whole thing, she was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, oh my gosh.
for the whole thing. I was like, girl, why are you saying oh my gosh so many times? But I can get it, like in the moment you just like, that's all you can really say because you're literally in shock. Look at these people, see
what I mean?
Literally what we're talking about, everyone's just driving reckless.
That happened after the crash happened. This other van tried to crash into me as well because everyone's all on edge. I'm just like, you know, yeah, you are not serious. Like, you are not,
like,
listen, on my level.
Just take your nonsense away. Like,
but yeah, I kind of zoned out a bit, I can't lie. But whatever she said, yeah, I agree in it. I forget sometimes that she actually went to university, but I don't know, because you never spoke about uni to me. Like, you never spoke to me about what it was like. Like, tell me, like, what was your uni experience? Like, did you have freshers week? Like, what?
You know what? When I went to uni, Natania was little. So I was a young mum.
Oh yeah, she went uni late, by the way. So she didn't start the age that I'm starting. She went back to uni.
Yeah, I didn't go to university at the same time as my age mates. I went a few years later, like a couple of years later, because I was pregnant. As y'all know, I was a young teenage mom, but I was also very adamant about my education. When I went to university, it was definitely a different experience to what most people's university experience is, because I wasn't going with like my actual age mates at the time. So I didn't move to a different city to go to university.
Oh yeah, you stayed in London.
Well, Uxbridge. I went to Brunel University in Uxbridge, which is still far, but I just took the train. It was like over an hour, maybe 2 hours.
When I was actually asking her the other day, imagine I was a commuter and I went to and from uni, you were like, what's that? But you literally done
Did I say what's that?
Yeah, you were like, what's that? Oh, people do that. Well, that's
no, I mean that. No, the way you said it, what is it about? Because I had a child, I no way I'm gonna be able to live in a university with a.
So you didn't get the accommodation experience and all that.
So I didn't have the whole, you know, applying for accommodation, moving out. Mind you, I already had that experience of moving out because I had a child, so I had to move out of my mum's house. I didn't even really know about Freshers Week.
Oh my gosh, Siobhan, so you really didn't have, you're not having the same experience as me then?
Nah.
At all? So you didn't, wait, the first time you got to uni, was you partying and stuff? Like,
no, I didn't go to not one party at university.
So you basically just went there for university? Like, you went there?
Yes, I went there, I studied and met new people, like you would in any educational setting, and got my degree and bounced. Yeah, I didn't do the whole...
That's a bit boring, I can't lie.
What do you think that's a bit boring?
That's a bit boring, the whole, like, the thing I'm excited for is Freshers Week, like...
No, Freshers Week is a 1 week out of 3 years.
No, it's not 1 week, it's definitely a whole month.
A month?
Yeah, a month of partying.
Okay, well, it's a month out of 3 years of you being at university.
I know, that's what I'm saying, Freshers Week is the only thing I'm excited for.
Wow.
The rest of it, that's boring as hell, man. Wait, Mum, no, you must have gone to some party.
No, I didn't go to any parties. That's this lady.
Yeah,
I didn't go to any parties. I just went to like, wow, Natania, the speed that you were
because I had to speed up because this person was trying to let me in.
No, but you need to start braking faster.
Mum, look how far away I am from the car. This is another thing that, guys, when you do this driving, you're gonna start hearing the reason why mums are annoying to have passenger seat. Every little thing I do, Natania, brake sooner. Natania this, oh Natania this, Natania that. But you see the way she drives. See the way she drives and how bloody late she brakes. She tries to tell me about my
I'm
braking.
an experienced driver, do you know what I mean?
The thing is, yeah, you know when it comes to braking, I actually got it from her because even when I was on my lessons, I know I'm going there, Mum.
I'm just double checking.
When I was
start saying, oh, you didn't tell me which way
when
to
I was
go.
on my lessons, my first few lessons, he used to say to me, oh, you brake a bit late, and I was like, oh, I'm just doing it how my mum does it because that's how I thought I was supposed to do it. And he's like, no, don't follow your parents, that they have bad examples. And you're trying to tell me that I brake late, but you wonder why. I'm like, how many
okay, so when your driving instructor told you not to do that, and you're still carrying on doing it.
I don't brake late though.
I think you do.
No, I don't.
Because sometimes when Natania like stops, I feel like she's too close to the car in front of her.
But I'm not though.
You need to leave a bit more of a gap.
And even if I was too close, as long as I don't hit the car, what's the issue?
What do you mean as long as you, God forbid, if someone's coming speeding behind you and they hit you, then are you going to hit the person
yeah, and that
in front
would be
of you?
their fault, not my fault.
I know, but you can avoid having 2 people in a car crash instead of
why must I leave a massive gap between people just because other people might hit me?
I think it's
maybe
good.
the other people shouldn't hit me.
Yeah, but maybe, and also you don't know how the person in front of you is gonna brake, so
no, they
you
will
might
be
think
stopped though. That's what I'm saying. They will be, the person in front of me will be still, and I'm approaching them. So I'm obviously not gonna go slam brake into them.
You might do if you don't brake soon enough.
Nah, I know.
You have to be careful.
I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing,
girl. That's the other thing about Natania. Sometimes she thinks she knows everything, and she doesn't. And I'm trying to tell her things, and she ain't trying to hear it, and I don't want her to be able to, like, I don't want her to learn things the hard way. We will continue this conversation when we come back from Asda. Alright, guys, perfect example of Natania not listening, thinking she knows
how is that
everything.
not listening? That's just
perfect example of Natania thinking that, saying that, oh, I know what I'm doing, right? She literally just decided to try to move the car and reverse out of the parking space without turning the car on.
I literally put the car in reverse, checked my blind spots and all that, got the biting point, and I was thinking, wait, why is the car moving forward instead of back? Because obviously I'm on a slope in it. I was like, why is it moving forward if I've already got the biting point? And I was like, oh wait,
the car's not even on.
The car was legit off and I was trying to move, you know.
I keep telling y'all, listen to your parents, don't think you know it all, because sometimes you make mistakes.
You're just distracting me, Mum.
Really? I thought you could drive without no distractions. You can talk.
No, but you're
oh my god, girl, don't even get me started.
Why is the wipers not even wiping properly? Needs to wipe sooner.
Yeah, you can speed it up. Why is it raining? 1 minute it was sunny, next minute it's raining. Natania, why are you driving around him?
Because what am I supposed to do?
You should have pulled into that first one there.
So I don't think I was.
Your thing is on the right or the left?
It's on the right.
So why are you here? Go behind, go in front of that white car. This is not a spot for you to put petrol. That's why I was wondering why you're driving it around the person. Let's go in that lane, because it's the side that your thing is on. Quick, before this car comes to take the space. Damn.
Let's get some petrol!
Let's get some petrol. Why is that guy washing his car in the rain?
He feels like an idiot right now.
Let me turn this off.
Wait, it stays on even though the car's off. Oh no, the car's not off.
Wow. Actually, are you sure you can actually do more than one thing at the same time? Because
I'm just a bit dopey right now, right?
yeah, that's not good.
Should I put diesel?
What?
Wait, it's raining. I'm about to get outside. Where's my jacket?
You're under a roof, no? Yeah, I'm literally under a roof.
Well, just okay.
I cannot. This girl, she cracks me up, you know. I'm having my protein bar. Oh, that noise is Natania's what's that thing that records your car while it's like dash cam, that's it. I'm on the move. Wow, it's really raining.
Oh, that's so annoying. I hate driving in the rain. There was one time I was at my dad's house, yeah, and there was a whole thing because we all wanted to get food, but we wanted to go Tesco, and they were trying to get me to drive. It was pouring down rain. I'm gonna tell you, it's got buckets down, and I was like, I don't care how hungry anyone is, I don't care how hungry I am, I'm not driving. And my wind vibe was so bloody loud. I still can't believe you didn't have freshers, because you know what it is, yeah, like when it comes to the whole university experience, like thing, yeah, my mum, the way like I spoke to my mum about it and like gone about what's happening, you wouldn't think that she's gone to university before. Like she acts like you know, like a normal African parent that doesn't know what's going on, and you have to tell them like, oh, this is how it works, this is how you apply, these are the top universities, this is this is that. And I'm like, wait a second, you actually went to university, so why don't you know what I'm talking about here? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I just realised, because the way you went to university was a completely different experience, yeah, to the way I went to university. Like,
and also it was a very long time ago, so my memory is
not that long ago. I remember your graduation, so it can't have been that long ago.
You remember my graduation?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I remember going to your graduation.
It was definitely at least 15 years ago. No? Or maybe 12.
15 years ago? That means I would have been 3 years old. No, I was aware of what's happening.
Maybe, okay, maybe older.
This is really scary. I'm about to go on a national speed limit road and it's flipping raining like this. It's my first time going on a road with this high speed limit. Yikes.
Well, just take your time. The road's a bit slippery as well. So
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm scared. That's why I don't like driving in the rain. Wait, how do I demiss this? Oh. Yeah. Oh, that actually cleaned it up.
You need to know that. Isn't that part of your driving
It
lesson?
was actually part of my driving lesson. They didn't ask me, so I forgot.
Girl.
Okay, I'm going to ask you advice about specific topics, okay? What is your advice about actual studying for my degree?
Studying?
You're thinking studying. That was the last one.
You're better at studying than I am, Natania, so I feel like you should give me advice.
But I haven't studied for a degree before. You have.
I know, yeah. I think with degrees, there's definitely less time with your teacher or your professor, whatever. I don't know what they're called at university. Basically, yeah. There's less time because obviously there's a larger a number of people that they're teaching across the university, and your modules and your classes are not as, do you know what I mean, like teacher student focused.
That's what I'm scared about. So I'd like to ask questions. I'd like to do this,
that's why you have to find a way of, you know, asking the questions that you need to ask while you're in your lectures.
I can't imagine you in a lecture room. I can't imagine you doing any type of study.
Yeah.
Like, imagine my mom like with a book in her hand and she's reading or she's writing.
Yeah,
and she's asking her hands up, asking questions like, wait, how does that work? Or, but you didn't even tell them what degree you did.
Oh, I did occupational therapy. It's basically like rehabilitation. Just Google it, okay? Occupational therapy, because it's not a common profession in like the medical.
Fast right now, what the hell? I'm only going 60 and I feel like I'm flying, bro. This is so scary.
Yeah, just make sure you have control of the car.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm not driving next to that truck. Oh my gosh, one thing I don't like doing is driving next to a bloody truck. I'm not driving next to that truck. I'm changing lanes. No, that's not happening.
Why?
I hate it. It belittles me so much. Makes me feel so small and scared and fragile. And also, if it tips over, I don't want to be there.
It's not going to tip over, Natania. Also, go to your lectures. Don't be skipping lectures. Okay, don't be bunking lectures.
No, I think it's okay to miss a few as long as you catch up. Because you're not going to be able to go to every one of them.
Why not? Why would you not go?
Especially during Freshers Week and that.
Oh my gosh, Natania.
Mom,
seriously?
it's not going to be like, imagine you actually think about it. Imagine you've gone out the night before and you've come home at 3 AM and now you have a lecture at 9 AM the next day.
Okay, so so the fact that you know that you have a 9 AM lecture, don't you think it's wise to not come home at 3 o'clock in the morning? My thing is, don't just be missing your lectures because you can't be bothered to go, you know? Don't just be like, oh yeah, no, I can't be bothered, I'm just gonna party till 5 o'clock in the morning and I can't be bothered, because at the end of the day, Freshers Week is not gonna give you your degree. So guys, we are now at IKEA.
By the way guys, I already know, like, in this whole time that my face has been screwed, because for some reason I've noticed that when I drive my face looks confused and angry, and I don't know why it does that.
Oh, you're doing that one? Right, the battery's dying, so we're gonna change the battery, go into IKEA and then come back. Okay.
Right, it's completely night time now, as you can see, because we've been shopping around, going places, and we just came out of the shopping centre because we bought a whole load of things that's in the boot right now. I'm basically done with my uni shopping. I can't lie. Like, as if she, oh my god, I'm actually almost done.
You're practically done. Just like little bits and bobs.
Like, stuff like that tissue roll.
Yeah, stuff that you can actually get over that side as well.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, guys,
it's really happening.
Like, every few seconds I just get like a spark of because I'm like, I'm actually going uni, and it's so cool because, like, you know, in all my other times of life, like, you know, it's like every other year of my life, I've never noticed when people go uni shopping. Like, I didn't know uni shopping was a thing until I was going uni. I was like, oh shit, you actually have to shop to move out. But then when I'm going uni shopping now, every time I go shopping, I always see other students that are also going uni, doing uni shopping. I'm just thinking, like, why didn't I ever notice this before? It's like, you only notice it because you're part of the people.
Yeah.
But it's like, literally, without fail, every time I go uni shopping, I see other students that are also going uni shopping. You can tell because either they'll say it like, oh mum, should I get this for uni, or da-da-da, or you can see by the stuff that they've got in their basket that they're obviously moving out. And I'm just like, damn, like, this is just a thing that happens. Yeah.
Like, and I've said the thing about making sure you stick to your morals and your values.
One question I have is, what advice did you give to me about, like, living by myself in terms of, like, food shopping, budgeting? Like, how the hell am I meant to do it?
This girl has no clue. Like, I do everything.
Every food that we buy, I don't know where it comes from. Like, literally, you know, basically, this is how I describe my life. Like, things just pop out of nowhere, and I'm just like, oh, okay, let me use this. Or like I'll see a wax stick, okay, let's use this. Or a hot comb, all right, let's use this. And then now that I'm moving out, I'm like, wait, all these things you have to pay for it. Things just come out of nowhere, and I didn't realise that someone's actually there paying for it and putting it there. So now when I'm moving out, I'm like, no way, this is all this money that I have to spend. Like, literally the other day, my Amazon basket was £100 on hair stuff, and that wasn't even including the hot comb, which I still have to buy. So it's technically £130 worth of hair and beauty stuff. And I think it's because you have a parent that actually uses that stuff. That's what I'm saying. I was explaining to my friend the other day that, like, obviously when throughout sixth form everyone wears wigs and that, and because they have like more like elderly parents that are like African parents, they don't wear lace frontal wigs. All of their wig stuff they would have bought it themselves, and they still have it now, whereas me, I've been using all of your stuff technically because you bought it. Because I use that stuff, so I naturally would buy it anyway. And also, like, I'm so like clueless about wig stuff. Like my friends will ask me what glue do I use, I'm like, I don't know, I just pick up the one that my mum uses in the house. Whereas when I'm moving out now, I'm like, oh shoot, because this is all my mum's stuff, I have to buy my own. Whereas my friends, they probably will buy new ones, but
they have it already.
Yeah, they already
know,
have it, so they could easily just take the same ones they have if it's not run out already, or buy new ones if they need to. Whereas me, I have to start from scratch now and get my own thing. I have to get my own blow dryer, hot comb, straighteners. But I've got to keep the same straighteners I have now.
Yeah, we've got loads of straighteners at home.
New wax stick, new glue, new spray, new mousse, new toothpaste. I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't know this
starting her own hair salon in her,
like,
her accommodation. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things that I just do, and Natania is just like none the wiser. She just like, she'll be asking like, oh mum, where'd you get the tissue roll from? Where'd you get this from?
Throughout this whole time, this whole uni shopping experience, everything in the house, I'd be like, wait, mum, where'd you get this from? Mum,
she'll be pointing at things in the house. Oh, I need this. Where'd you get this from, mum?
Yeah, because I'm just getting the same thing that we have in the house, because I'm the type of person, I like things to be the same. Like, I'm a very comfortable person.
Yeah.
So like, there's one, for example, in my bathroom, obviously you don't know, my mum has it on suite and I have my own bathroom. In my bathroom, there's a specific bin that we have, and then I've been adamant that I want that exact same bin in my accommodation, but the bin is like £13. And mum's like, are you sure you don't want to get a basic cheap bin? I was like, no, I want that specific bin. Like, I want that. So I went on her Amazon history and I put everything that she's ever bought in her history. I added it to her basket, and like, she's like, mum, Natania, you know you can get a different brand of hot comb, you can get different brands of wax. I'm like, no, I want the exact same one that I've been using, because I don't like to change things up. Like, I want to feel like I'm at home kind of thing. So I want to keep the same things. And also like with shopping, like my mum doesn't buy all her shopping from one place. Like, you know how you have Asda or Sainsbury's, she'll buy specific products from specific places. Like if I say to her, oh, I want plums, she's not gonna buy it from anywhere. She'll be like, oh yeah, I know that Tesco has the nice plums. Whereas me, I don't know which has the nice anything. So you're gonna get to like know things for yourself. I'll have to buy it and then realize, oh, I don't like plums from that place. Let me try a different place.
So you're gonna have your own things that you actually like and where you want to get it from.
What I'm excited for is my mum, like, I know you try, but she doesn't know how to pick out fruit properly, because I don't know if it's just me, I feel sorry for you though, because I am just picky when it comes to fruit.
Thanks for letting them know.
Very picky. Like when it comes to like plums, grapes, basically any fruit.
Any fruit that she eats, she has to have them in a specific way.
Example, plums and grapes, they need to be crunchy, like, and I like it to be like I like to bite into the plum like it's an apple.
She likes her plums to be sour.
Sour,
not sweet,
and hard.
Sour.
So when I'm picking plums, I'll be touching this. Actually, that's quite unhygienic now that I think about it.
She'll be squeezing them.
I'll touch all of them. Like, so if I can squeeze it and it actually dents, I'm like, no, it can't be soft. It has to be rock hard. So that when I squeeze it, it doesn't move. Whereas when she goes, she'll think that it's rock hard enough, and then she'll bring it home. And I'm like, Mum, these plums are too soft, and then I don't eat it, and then it just rots.
Well, now you can buy your own plums.
Yeah, I can buy my own plums now. Because the other day I bought my own plums and I finished the packet because I know that I like it. Whereas when you buy it, you don't buy it hard enough. And then the grapes as well, I need it to be rock hard. And then the apples, you can't have no bruises on it. And then she'll go buy the one that has bruises on it.
You can just literally cut the bruises off.
Nah. It needs to have no bruises. And if it's red, I hate red apples, because they always have red. It's always red and yellow rather than just completely red, like, you know, like Snow White. If it's gonna be red, it has to be
Natania, we know that you have specific. She can literally go on and on and on. Something that I'm looking forward to, other than obviously you completing university and graduating, that's great. But also, I'm looking forward to you coming into your own and being more responsible for yourself, doing your own cleaning, doing your own washing, doing your own grocery shopping, like just coming into your own as a young lady, you know. I think that's going to be really good. Pray that God will see her and everyone else starting university, college, GCSEs, whatever the stage you're at. I pray that God will see you through this next milestone, this next step. And
hope you guys enjoyed this video, little drive with me. I'm gonna do 2 more videos with my mum before I go, but you will see it as they come out, because I'm forcing her to do nonsense as always.
Girl.
But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe.
Subscribe to my daughter's channel. Ho,
wait, I need Google Maps to get out of here.
Ho, 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 ho.
Guys, I'm getting a tattoo.
Girl, no.
She's a bit in denial, but
no. This girl, she's already starting.